Hey guys and gals, what's up? Today we're talking about a horror movie slash drama movie, DeadLine. The first time I heard about this movie, there was some guy on YouTube, right? He was talking about it, and I'm trying to remember how I came across this movie though on YouTube to see his review. But I just clicked on it, and it says DeadLine. I never heard of this movie before, so I was kind of curious about it. And when I was listening to his review of it, it sounds so fascinating because he ended up showing the clip of it, and I was like, okay, Canadian horror movie, awesome. And then I saw that one scene with a psychic goat. I swear to God, psychic goat killing a farmer. And right now, I know there's nothing new now because we see crazy films like killer vaginas, killer condoms, or a killer tire, for example. But back for its days, you would think that would be like, what the fuck? But still, it was fascinating. So I was finally saw the movie today, you know, and DeadLine was really good. It's more than just a horror movie; it's actually more of a drama to me. But I feel like it was pretty well done. And I love the soundtrack for this movie, even the end credits song. This movie got an epic soundtrack in a way if you think about it. It's about this guy, right? He writes horror movies, right? And at the same time, while he's more focused on his work than his family, he got to also deal with his family, pay more attention to his wife, pay more attention to his kids, but he's too much focused on his work and pretty much pleasing his fucking fat boss, you know, and poor guy. And by in between these scenes, see, I cannot call this an anthology horror. This is not an anthology horror, but in between the scenes, you see like horror scenes, horror clips, and what it sounds like, I would never understand it. But when I saw this guy on YouTube review this movie, it's pretty much scenes of the movies that he did or of he written. And each of these scenes are mainly more blood and gore in it, and some of them are just like mild, like the last scene. I definitely want to ruin the ending for you, but the movie is good. I like the clip scenes of the movies that he worked on. Like the church scene. That was some fucked up shit. Of course, my favorite, the killer second goat, and you also have a scene of a like like people from a village getting executed by hanging. But let me just say, when it comes to the drama part of it, it's like pretty much him focused more on his work. His wife is tired of his shit. He needs to spend more time with the family. She's doing drugs. Pretty much, she's having an affair with someone. Story wise, it's telling you that pretty much. And as the movie progressed, you find his two sons, are fascinated with one of his work, and then they end up killing their own sister by because they think they were playing around, but they actually killed her by hanging her by watching one of his movies, pretty much. And then it affected the father, affected the writer of this movie, the lead character, and he started like having hookers in his house, doing drugs. He started having memories of his daughter while watching the movie that actually did killed her. That inspired his sons to do the kill to hang their sister pretty much. He started getting all fucked up and shit. And then you have your ending when he feels like, you know what, my life is over. I'm just tired of it, pretty much type of ending. But DeadLine definitely I would say is underrated because I never even heard of it. It's also this guy's review of it on YouTube. And who knows, maybe Scream Factory or some video company in the U.S. would distribute it, excuse me, for Region One release in the U.S. Anyway, people, DeadLine, check it out if you could. Peace, guys. See you later.